we need to have the open mindset to challenge status quo and open for change. We want to make it easier for the end users to go through the process. Then from procurement side, we want to better manage the whole process, make sure all the information, all the process is properly managed and properly tracked.
Used to be extremely manual. Every process is manual. When you started seeking approval, you do it via email and then you have to attach a whole bunch of documents for approval also. So when you look at it, we were thinking that how best we can actually so-called automate this process so that it will no longer be manual process.
One of the ways that we work with OPT to resolve it is we revamp the procurement workflow and break up to a smaller workflow, and we can iron down straight to the problem.
And I think as from user perspective, it's also good because at one glance they can see, oh, they have submitted a request, but at which stage is at? Who is it pending? And for approvers, there are reminders. So approver who forget to approve due to busy workload, they'll get reminder that say, hey, this thing is still pending. You instead of getting staff to manually send email reminders, the system actually automated that. So it actually saves on the manual effort required.
I spoke to Chris, I spoke to Ryan, who's also from OPT, to come on board to automate the entire process. This is how it came over.
So you see, all these great ideas actually can be derived from a chit chat over coffee, or chit chat at the corridor. Luckily our IT department and the procurement department, we are at the same level. We run into each other very often. So we spark all these great ideas.
Sometimes that you have to move out from your comfort zone and see what needs to be done, what improvement can be made.
I think at the end of the day, we want to utilize on technology to make things easier for us and to free up more time so that we can focus on the more important things.
Sometimes you might think that, you have a great idea, you want something to digitalize, but you think, I'm just one person, I'm not technically trained, so I can't do it. Don't be afraid, just take a step forward, there's always people that you can work with, and then we can work together as a team to get it brought forward.